Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Chipper Bonser makes his big league debut right after this. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Soroka has a chance to be a really good pitcher. You're talking about raw stuff. A big dude, too, with great leverage. Throws the ball on a downhill plane, upper to mid-90s fastball. Good, hard-breaking ball. I see him as a really premier starting pitcher down the road. Another in the list of long guys that we see in the game right now. Power arms, all he's lacking is experience.
At the plate, Davis Muriel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The 1-1 home is in off the plate.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Looped out toward third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Mario Ozuna.
In now, Mario Ozuna, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And it's fouled away. Soroka has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty B, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Chipper Bonser waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Hit to third. Reined in. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, they could really use some more production from that guy hitting 8th. Boy, he's struggling a bit right now. And you know what? His team really needs him to turn it around. I hope he's able to get out of it in this one. He's putting in a lot of extra time, so we'll see if it pays off.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Chipper Bonser has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
Connor Pitts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0, and he's back standing. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Ready with the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. To his left, Adair. And the stolen base winds up as a moot. Diego Olivo is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Olivo stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
You know, at his age, a shorter-term deal is kind of expected. You start getting into your 30s, mid-30s, you start to be viewed as a dinosaur in this game.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Here's the first pitch to him. A strike taken up in the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Standing in now, Lance Adair, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Almora leads off first with one away. The 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now batting, Ryan Negri. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball. Hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding in, Tino Veras, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Eli Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Settling in now, Cesar Rodriguez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Two pitch is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Muriel into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Barreto is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brett Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Stepping into the box, Edmundo Sosa. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez moving in, but this will land untouched.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. In now, Salvatore Barreto. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball, no strikes the count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Barreto is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room, guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
The right fielder.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonas Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and 1 strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Ozuna.
Into the box now, Mario Ozuna, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
2-1 the count. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. The 2-1 home, and there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. He's set. The 2-2 tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Meadows will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Stepping up now, Jesse
Leading off
Hernandez.
for the
0 for
Dodgers,
1 for him here in this
the
one.
second baseman, Jesse Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Popped up. Bonser is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
That's
center
exactly
fielder,
what they wanted
Albert.
out of that pitch up in the zone.
Alvarado.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No balls and a strike to count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Lance Adair. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Bonser. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Though he was always projected as a future major leaguer, actually getting to stand in for your first big league at-bat is no small feat. You got to think he's really happy to be here, of course.
Yeah, Matty, he's certainly happy to be here. If he can feel his legs, the nerves are definitely going right now. This is when you have to slow the moment down, hopefully shrink the stadium, and bring it back to wiffle ball in your backyard.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Left side, but well foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Oh, and he misses it. Ready now for the Marlins, Connor Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Bonser stands at second with no outs. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Rodriguez has room in foul territory. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. In the dirt here. And over to third now is the runner.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Sosa has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Tino Veras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Veras, 33 years old. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, he's certainly earned this long-term deal, but you have to assume that the last couple years on this thing, they are not going to get the return on their investment. They are expecting production early and often.
Only play is going to be at first, so that will go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Cy McCord. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 1 run. Leading off the inning, Ryan Negri, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Designated hitter, Ryan Negri.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Veras gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
1 gone now in the Dodger fourth. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you, one lapse, one bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Stepping in, Cesar Rodriguez, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Freddie Gillespie answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Darren Bain will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a curveball taken low for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Brett Garcia is on deck. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Garcia. He drew a walk his first time up.
Garcia.
First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edmundo Sosa. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The count now at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We played 4, all even now at 1-1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Marlins offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased. He said he's been really happy with how, because it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Marte leads off second with nobody out. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. One and one. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he fouls this one off.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Count remains full.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Jonas Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonas Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1 misses. That's ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now to the plate, Mario Ozuna. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. Meadows is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Jesse.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Albert.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next is Albert Almora. 0-1 the count. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Lance Adair. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is there. And that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in, Chipper Bonser. And with 2 hits in 2 career at-bats, he certainly knows how to make a first impression.
You know, Matty, what a great debut. He's playing with house money right now. Expect him to have another quality at bat.
Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is popped up. Rodriguez moving to his left. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fouled off. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now in the box, Tino Veras. First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Don't want to forget about him. Now the 1-0. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high, the throw, and he is in there. Pitts stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Three and 1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3 and 2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, designated
The plate now is the designated hitter, Cy McCord, and they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
1-1 the count. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's right there. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Now at the plate, Ryan Negri. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The pitch. Hit hard to short. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-0 is up and away, but called a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So coming to the plate, Cesar Rodriguez.
Third baseman, Cesar Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
1-2. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around the score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
From the stretch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit hard to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. No runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Coming to the plate now, Eli Marte. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in to try it again. Salvatore Barreto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
1-1.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Into the box, Davis Muriel, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Down the third baseline. Scooped up, one there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Timothy Chu gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 31, Timothy Chu.
At the plate, Brett Garcia.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Brett Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Fastball called strike 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Edmundo Sosa, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. The 3-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Jesse Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
This is in the air out to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers down in order, still tied 1 apiece. Freddie McLuhan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Freddie McLuhan.
Ready for another shot now. Mario Ozuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Garcia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Second baseman,
ready for another chance. Chipper Bonser, and with 2 hits on the day, he's got to feel really good about contributing in his first day in the show.
Yeah, he's had a great day at the plate, Matt. He's got a chance to get 3 knocks in this one. Whatever happens, it's gravy right now.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Connor Pitts is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Now 3 for 4 on the day. He's coming up big in his first major league game.
I think the thing that blows me away is not the fact that he went 3 for 4, but the way in which he did it. Just looked cool as a cucumber in the batter's box from pitch 1.
From the stretch, he's running. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And ball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Tino Veras is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He loses him on ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So striding forward now, Tino Veras. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Bonser over at second. Pitts is over at first with 1 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This one skied out toward right. Meadows is there. 2 down. Digging in, side McCord. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Almora, and they have taken the lead. So a 3-run shot to left center as they jump ahead by 3.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Now,
Ronaldo Thorpe enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Thorpe. The catcher,
Stepping in now, Eli Marte. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Thorpe, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 3 runs already home here. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Rodriguez is there, and the side is retired. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-1 Miami. Tommy Kwan will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. So digging in now, Albert Almora. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. Ready once again, Lance Adair.
First baseman, Lance Adair.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And there's out number 2. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Ryan Negri. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And this is striding in to start the 9th, Salvatore Barreto, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Fouled away. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Jonas Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Soft grounder left side. Rodriguez takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Davis Muriel. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Duncan Alvarez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Austin Meadows will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Pitch is there. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting.
Standing in, Cesar Rodriguez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Digging in, Darren Bain. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Miami Marlins crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Timothy Chu claims the win out of the pen, his first. Duncan Alvarez closes the door for the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.